Thank you so much for watching. It's Journal of the Scats, and it's your home for, I guess, Star Wars, Lego, Microfighters, Mozart Cantina Mox, all that fun stuff. So if you are not a subscriber, please like, subscribe. You know, we like to have fun, and I want you to have great content. So today is, I think it's going to be my third Mercari Haul. The quick backstory on this is that I've been selling some just really random gear. I was able to kind of get that out of the junk pile, which is really nice, and was able to sell enough stuff to convert it to, of course, none other than Lego. So without further ado, it came in this nice priority pack. Usually for this, I do, just in full disclosure, I do kind of go in, make sure that there's at least something in there before I rate the seller. So I'm hopeful that everything is good. I hope you'll like it. So I'll kind of give you kind of a similar experience here as I open this up. I try to set it up so it's a replicated experience. But I do want to disclose that because I don't think it's fair to the sellers to like just let the system auto rate it. That's one of the things I really like about Mercari is that you receive it and I mean it's kind of it could be a bad thing too because you don't get if you're a seller you don't get paid right away until the other person like confirms, or if they wait for too long it just auto confirms and you get paid. But I always like to make sure that I communicate well. If it receives exactly how it is, I give them, good ratings and all that kind of stuff. I try to be pretty appropriate with that kind of stuff because I want good sellers to get rated high, and as a buyer, I want to get rated high for being a good buyer too. So that's one thing I do like about Mercari. I'm sure there's plenty of fakers out of there, but okay, so it looks like it was packed with some newspaper. Ooh, and it was small. So given that this was small and I sold multiple things to kind of get this, um, you can kind of expect maybe it could be a minifigure. You just never know. And I do have, there's probably probably about 100 minifigures on my most wanted list. I would say 90% of them are either Sith or Jedi. So if that helps you any. So, ooh, here we go. What do you know? Bum, bum, bum. Red lightsabers, if that's any indication. So really, I liked how it was kind of wrapped nicely. Good cushioning. These are nice boxes. I'm actually going to save that in case I need to ship more gear. There we go. Oh no, I can get rid of that. We'll put that here. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Boom. Oh wow. All right, let me set up their lightsabers. So obviously they are Sith and not Jedi. Foolish Jedi. Oh man, this is so cool. I may have to do like a review or something. Oh man, brother, I've been waiting. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to try to do this in the light. Hopefully it shows. So we got Savage Opress and the Ventress minifigures. That is like crazy amazing. The only thing, so it did get a little bit of a deal. I think she's missing like a cape or something, like nothing really big. The key that I was always looking for is that making sure the minifigure had the correct um, hilts. Those are those are hard to find, and it's definitely a couple bucks to get that lightsaber hilt. And then he's missing his battle armor. is the only thing that he's that I'm missing there. That is obtainable. I have seen it. It's definitely a couple bucks. So I'll probably have to get it, especially now that I was watching. I went back and watched the episode and was like, oh man, his battle armor was pretty apparent. It's not like he went body armorless, so I'm kind of bummed a little bit about that. But overall, it looks like these were built by a collector or somebody who he may have played it with it a little bit, but it's not that it's super stiff or anything, so it's definitely been used, but it looks like it was kept in really good condition, so that really attracted me to it. And I like that they were bundled together because a lot of times I'm seeing Asajj Ventress it was very expensive, and it's definitely an over $10 figure in good condition, especially with and then sometimes I was seeing them without the full curved hilts. They were like standard hilts, and people didn't, were losing them and didn't have them. And so, even though she was in good condition, or maybe had more of a complete, they didn't have the hilts. And I really wanted to get these hilts. Those are cool. Um, Man, look at that back print too. That's pretty. That's something else. Really cool, unique face, and he is awesome. And of course, I have his brother multiple times over. I have many malls. So I may have to do a reuniting of Savage and Darth Maul, my apprentice. So very cool. Awesome haul. I'm super pumped. I know it seems like selling a lot of little selling things and just to get these figures doesn't seem like much. The cool part is that in theory it saves me a ton of money because the set now is like $50 to $60. I think it's like in one of the Eclipse fighters or something along those lines. And you get these two minifigures and you get like Anakin, which I already have Anakin. I think I have two different Anakins, so I'm like not interested in that figure really. I'm really just interested in these two figures, and so to pay $40 or $50, or I could pay well under $30 with shipping to get both figures in good condition and call it a day. So I'm extremely happy. And again, another successful. This is now the third time I've ordered from Mercari and had a great experience. I forget what I've got. I know I got one of the microfighters. I also got the ski speeder. The box was really beat up, and so I got a deal on that one. And I got Asajj Ventress and Savage Opress. So I am just pumped. So thank you so much, Mercari. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I would love to know, and maybe to maybe as to support the channel, and since I've had really a good experience, maybe I'll put an affiliate link or the referral link down below. I really recommend Mercari. I know, they take quite a fee for sellers, so I know it can be a little bit difficult, but I don't know why, but I feel like it's just as good if, it's a little bit, I think a little bit easier than eBay in my opinion. And maybe I just haven't done enough eBay. I've done a couple, but the app is pretty nice. I really like it. So again, we'll catch you on the next haul video.